Hey, this is Tommy Guns, the assassin of bad credit, thanking all our customers across the nation and right here in South Texas. Impact Credit Group USA has worked to make a difference in the credit scores of thousands of our people all over the nation. You too deserve the best credit rating possible, and Tommy Guns can help you do it. Impact Credit Group USA specializes in investigations, credit counseling, and credit score solutions. Call me, Tommy Guns, at 361-334-4212. Thank you and God bless.
And welcome back to South Texas Consumer. This is your host, Attorney Joe Flores, welcoming back Tommy, the assassin of bad credit, Holbein. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Listen, I'm repeating myself because we've been repeating ourselves about how to fix bad credit and get yourself back on the road to recovery.
That's right.
I promised the fans out there you were going to give them a comprehensive plan, 6 minutes or less, Tommy, on what they need to do because some people feel like they're drowning. Remember that commercial where they showed the executive drowning in a pool of water? I like that commercial. But first off, what's true about TrueCreditReport.com?
TrueCredit.com?
Yes.
Honesty check.
Yes, and why is that?
There's nothing true about it.
Well, why do you say that?
I have done extensive research comparing the TrueCredit.com scores directly with the scores from the credit bureau.
And?
There is no match.
Really?
There's no match.
How about free credit
I can do it today. I will challenge anyone out there that wants to know the truth. If they're subscribing to TrueCredit.com, let's just take an example. Order your scores directly from the credit bureau and then take a look at your TrueCredit.com scores.
Well, and let me ask you this. What about FreeCreditReport.com?
There's nothing free about it.
And why is that?
Because they have manipulated the system. They have misled the general public to believing that it's free, and it's not. There's nothing free about it. You have to give them a credit card number. They will draft from your checking account. And then again, if you compare FreeCreditReport.com scores directly with the credit bureau, they are not matching up. So it's what I consider an entertainment credit score. Okay.
Entertainment credit score?
Yeah, you cannot get a loan with this. A lending institution will not honor True Credit or FreeCreditReport.com
No
scores.
way. Then why are people sending a bunch of money?
You can't go to the banker and say, "Hey, look, here's my FreeCreditReport.com."
But it wasn't
it's
free.
It's not going to happen. It's
That's
not
the
free.
thing. How much do they charge
And the
for
scores
the
are
free
wrong.
credit? It's misleading.
And the scores are wrong. I think it's like $12 a month and sometimes more.
And so there's nothing free about it.
No, there isn't. They draft from your checking account. You can't get a loan with it. I would cancel it today if you're subscribing to it.
People can call, and the numbers are appearing in front of you for Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. They can call themselves and get their own credit report, right?
Really. I mean, it serves its purpose, Joe, as a monitoring. That's what they're selling.
Aren't you entitled to a free credit once a year?
Absolutely.
Right.
AnnualCreditReport.com, folks. At AnnualCreditReport.com, you're entitled to print out your free credit reports. And they are passing a law that they have to provide a credit score now with your free credit report. And I want everyone to know that these monitoring services will not help you increase your score. They won't investigate your credit report. They can't dispute and challenge items the way Impact Credit Group USA does. And we effectively impact their score, Joe. That's what we do. We want to help people restore their credit rating, not just monitor it, but raise the score to the highest potential that their credit profile allows.
And what's the number they can contact you at if they have any questions, concerns, or comments?
361-334-4212. It's 361-334-4212. Give us a call. Our appointments, our consultation's free. We can order your credit reports for you. We want to help you raise your score. I have a question for you out there watching today. If you're on the couch and you're watching our program, thank you for watching. But if you know that there are collections and charge-offs on your report and you don't want to pay to settle these accounts, who are you going to pay to deal with them? Because they're not going to go away, folks. They won't go away, and you need that credit score for your future. And I don't care how old the items are, really. That's not my job to judge a credit report. My job is to identify and focus on the solution. And that's exactly what we do. And so consider that, out there watching our program today, please consider, if you're tired of the collection companies calling your phone, and you want to stop them, we can help. If you want to know how I can get my score higher with all this old stuff on my report, call us. We want to help you, because if you're not going to pay the collection and charge-offs that have added up, or your previous marriage has put on your credit report, who will you consider to help you deal with these items on your credit report so you can get the score you deserve?
Well, very well said, and I appreciate you coming out, because I think this show is timely. I think people need to be educated on their consumer rights, and I also believe that there are a lot of people in trouble with credit cards where no one is perfect, and we've all made mistakes. Some of us are down on our luck because of our mortgages or our houses, and you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, that's fine and dandy, but people should take personal responsibility. You know, a lot of ultra-conservatives say that. But Tommy, at the same breath, we're bailing out banks. We're bailing out everybody else. Who bails out the little guy?
Exactly. No one does. We have to bail ourselves out. And, you know, I'm here to help the little man. I'm here to help the common man and the common lady and the common family that needs their credit. How important is their credit for them? You know, and the one thing that the federal government just did is regulate fees on credit cards, and they are starting to put some pressure on them for the runaway fees and penalties that they've applied.
Citibank. I mean, you know, people come to me, they're charging high as 28%, Tommy.
Out of
that's
control.
usury.
And what you don't know, I mean, that's in the fine print that is there. I mean, how many people out there have a credit card, you're making your monthly payment, the credit balance is never going down? The reason it's not going down is there's a compounded daily revolving interest rate that's in fine print on top of the 28%. So when you make your monthly payment, maybe $1 goes toward the principal.
That's it?
That's it, if that.
Well, and you know, we've got 30 seconds left. What's the infomercial you want to throw out there for the consumer? And don't forget to tell them where to call you, contact you, stay in touch with you.
Yes, call Impact Credit Group USA at 361-334-4212. We want to help raise your credit score. We want to help you remove the old, outdated information and get you the score you deserve. We've helped, you know, like Joe said earlier, thousands of people we have helped effectively.
U.S. Marshals.
U.S. Marshals, federal government, the common man. Bad credit's not prejudice. It affects anyone and everyone. It doesn't matter what you do or who you are. If you have a credit score, we want to help you. That's what we're here to do. That's what we've been doing for 7 years. And call again, Impact Credit Group USA at 361-334-4212. And we have special programs for everyone out there.
Tommy, thank you so much. Tommy Holbein, you've been watching him, the Assassin of Bad Credit. Make sure to call him at that number appearing on your screen. And we want to help you out there with South Texas Consumer, our new show. And thank you, and God bless.